just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. A brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend to shoot.
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Lance. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Now, inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. A gain of 17 yards. First down. Lance looking to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, it's Ritter. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Ritter. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Ritter. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On first down, it's Ritter. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Ritter on first down. He'll find his running back, White. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Ritter. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll run here with Vaughn. And he's in! Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Dallas. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. This is huge. Don't let us down. Stick. Mega. Ready.
Here's Ritter to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
That was terrible. Just as close. Swing down.
Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one.
Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll run with Dowdle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Vegas after this. Third and long. To throw is Lance. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Ritter. That's caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Ritter on 1st down. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5. Back to throw. Ritter. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. 3rd down and 9. Back to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Carry here for Vaughn. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lance. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lance. He'll look underneath here and find Dowdle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. Here's Lance. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. Finding space at the 40. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing, Lance. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw, here's Lance.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Lance looking to throw. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll look to throw. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 41 yards out. And that one doinks off the right upright. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Throwing now, Ritter on first down. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
In motion is Myers. On second down, it's Ritter. That one caught by Tucker. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
Let's go. Black shot. Six. Mega. Hut.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Ritter. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Dowdle. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Lance. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Ritter. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Okay, ready?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Here comes 3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side. Caught by Lamb. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Lance. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Lance. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Abdullah now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Ritter. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. That's good for Las Vegas. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now Ritter on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a give up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Man in motion, heading left. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go play action with Ritter. That's caught! And he will score! Game on! Brock Bowers! Touchdown Raiders! The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing, Lance. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Finding space at the 40. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. He'll run without it. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 11. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Here's first down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, it's Ritter. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mann. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Here's White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Ritter. They'll set up the screen to White. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here is 1st and goal.
10 cycles. Ready.
They'll run with White. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is 1st and 10. Here's Lance. This one is caught by Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football.